this. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, fetch on step.
I'm just sandbagging the flare. No worries. Just want to attack.
Yes. Yeah, Grazer put in a Triumph. Must feel so good.
It's pretty good. Not as good as Razor put in Valakut, but
Yeah.
I take what I get.
I'm a big fan of Grazer put in Saga. That's my favorite. Surveil trigger.
I mean, also Arboreal Grazer put in Bounce Land is pretty cracked too.
Yeah. Alright, go to mine. Draw. Sick. Play Forest. Play Shiko.
Go.
No attacks. Coward.
That's the one bad. When people say Boba's so broken, is just because again he's just big enough to get around pretty much everything.
I did the cunning.
Oh, the cunning, so it's temporary.
It's yeah. So it's impossible.
Now it's on.
Ignore that for a second.
Good to go. Go to equip.
Yes.
But nothing left.
Yes.
Just one, right?
Oh, he knows earlier. It doesn't, as long as it doesn't matter what your phase. Yeah, but that's the one thing that takes getting used to is for pro when you split. It doesn't matter when it happens. It's just
As long as it happened during his turn.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
I don't know.
So I basically.
And then
That was almost cracked 4 cards ever, and I felt really bad having to take that stomping round.
Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yep.
use the floating top 2. Yeah, that's the difference with floating. It makes a significant difference.
Go.
Whoa. That's very unfortunate. Well, alright, this brick probably means I lose.
Yeah.
Play equip. Sure. Good.
Never see.
No. That'll be
At least you got something to put a shield with.
Yep.
That's the only bright side. I like Not the worst. More that. So both will die.
One more damage, essentially.
40 base.
Another damage.
That's why I always like when you know there's this particular target they're gonna try to take out, you will always want to battle like this.
Yeah, there it is.
Shuko.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
3 base.
The old ditch effort. 4, 5, 6, and 8, and 11. 13.
Yeah. Okay.
I was at 24.
Yeah. So you go all the way down to 11 from that attack. Oh, and you can give some shield if you want.
3.
It's really annoying that I had to bin that Outrider.
I probably wouldn't have made that play if I hadn't seen Outrider rebend.
Yeah.
That's why in loop you.
I mean, like, you're gonna have the extra cards to burn on it, so not terrible.
I think if I didn't see Outrider, I probably would have.
I'm gonna fetch.
That's what she did the right thing. On your own, especially
I probably wouldn't have cast a wish.
That's fair.
Because like Pithing Needle doesn't lock the game up by any stretch, but I just need like to untap, right?
Yeah.
I think Maz's good, right?
Oh yeah, Maz helps because she's anytime someone's
Let's get a forest. I'm gonna make colored mana. Just play one.
The turns are all experience based. Sometimes you want to just play a shield play another card.
If you're playing like a swarm,
especially just so many things are just like.
I guess there is potentially a reason to activate this now, so I'll activate.
Right now, right? It's like, it's like this. It's like I could see different things in here, but again, is it going to be top tier? Probably. It will be at least a fun thing. It's like I can play a bunch of guys with words. That's it.
Be careful because those.
When it's flush, it loses the minus abilities.
You lost the 2, right? You were at 15 at the start?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not capping.
That's 3 minutes.
It's almost like
Trigger.
That's the nice thing.
I just got to 4 mana. How could
At
you
least
do
there's
this?
still nothing that's it.
Pass turn.
Tier 0 where it's like
I will lose 1. Draw for turn.
Yeah, turns 2, 3, and 4 are just
It just gets.
One cost reducer.
Activate.
Yep.
Draw 2.
You don't draw cunning. You
Aggro
don't
will
draw
run
fire
over
spray.
you if you don't have
1 damage to you.
Oh, even just fail.
Extra red mana.
Again, that's why.
Put that cunning back down too, and that's actually.
Cards in hand at launch.
Oh, it's no, it usually,
Especially if there's one and then a turn or 2 goes, you line up there and here's the next cunning.
that's why you watch you.
I mean,
Watch the video.
I guess I can just like try to YOLO.
It's not even that good as a stash objective.
You wanna keep trying for it? It's like,
It doesn't even do what I want to do.
he's like, did I just go see what I went? I'm like, well, you would have to deal with that, then you would have to deal with another cunning, but then you would have, it's like, you just get to that point where it's just, again, just or just tapping them down. Like, if you don't have to
I think I'm still just like 1 mana short of anything I'd want to do. Alright, I'll double check. Some respect.
right, oh, being that you know
Ray's going to be the strongest, I think.
I don't know, it's again, it's,
Here's going to be a little situation
Pretty sure there's
where Ray, I think, is a little more like,
straightforward. Because her action is tap.
take an Antuco. I'll be fetching in a sec.
I think boss.
I think once we see what all those mountains do, boss is
Wait, where am I?
Also, someone told me they're like, boss is cheaper version of Vader.
No, because when I flipped her out, I thought I had more store than I thought.
That's probably
Get a stove. Where am I?
what you want to see.
I'll rebound.
You know whether or not you're going to.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Playline for 10.
Kind of laying out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to talk about it.
Oh, it doesn't have, it doesn't say it's also so.
Yeah, if you want to.
Good 17. Play commercial district. Trigger.
I'll fetch.
You know it's coming. I mean, that's what this deck wants to do.
I really wish I could have drawn a fetch land this game and like
Shock.
stranded your Haywire Might.
Just hit the needle.
Now you know that this basically.
Game 2.
Sure,
Oh, wait, wait.
unfortunate. I'll draw 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that came out.
No, I passed. Right?
Oh, so you didn't claim?
Oh wait, that came out. I dropped that, and then you played.
Oh, okay.
She didn't claim. That's why
Oh, I
she said
didn't
pass.
call the claim.
Well, no, she said pass. That's why I was like, I don't think you want to.
You meant
Oh,
to
yeah,
claim.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like.
Just show me enough lands.
That's why I want to make sure someone.
I know that I have enough, but I can't, my hand has a bunch of lands in it, so it doesn't prove anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to just be like, oh, you keep initiative.
This one. This one. Sacrifice these.
How many?
4. Okay.
Let's make it. No, yeah, I was gonna say, 2 wants to be a millionaire. You can just. Hey, cover your ears. Hold on, I'm on the phone.
Valakit 3 mountains.
I have Arboreal Grazer for Mountain as well.
Yeah.
If there's any, I think it adds up, but if it didn't,
Yeah, that should be 18. I'll get a breeding pool. Play a Vexing Bubble.
sure.
Go ahead. Go.
My best friend here. Yeah, I want to bounce this.
I really wish this had the Containment Priest text as well.
I was like, on the play, there's like some amount of draws where it just stops you from flaring, so
Also,
see how it goes.
it's nice having Dinky artifacts to insulate you against pick your poison.
That's true.
It solves a dual roll.
Saga. Play Might. Play Shuko.
Okay.
Equip. Go ahead. Make them big.
Yeah, just use those right now.
Enchant.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know there were 3 shields.
Swing for 2. Aha.
Here's where you show me the target.
Balloons. I guess I could have done this before combat if I wanted to bestow.
Oh, that's why.
That was the
No,
action.
I'm saying that's why I didn't.
Is there a reason to not bestow?
Keenan now has restored 2 by himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, sorry, there's only a reason to bestow, because if I have Anchor the Gods in my deck, you don't get fucked by bestowing.
Yeah. I was thinking about like Grazer, but
Sure.
Alright, well, hopefully you don't end up on exactly 1 life, or I will feel sad. Yeah. Draw. Interesting.
Is restricted? It's not like didn't draw like another kind of like bind it all.
Yeah, I was looking at all.
Swing 3.
Boom, boom.
No, you did the right things. The problem is that bounce was huge.
Play halfling.
Sure.
X.
But again, you did draw the answer with the destruction, which now, plus he's playing, which now is going to heal you. It just makes more problems.
Pass.
Well, you won't
Hand
kill
step.
because there's the shield.
Side bubble.
Sure.
Draw.
No, I'll take 5.
Go to mine. Draw for turn. Interesting.
I would, and the reason is because you can,
Oh, there is a reason to play it out. Core call.
you're going to need to deal
You can't core.
Yeah.
He doesn't count for core when he's bestowed.
Yeah.
That was what
My
it was.
hand's like short enough on mana that I think it's fine.
I was just theory crafting. I don't know
Yeah.
about the specific game.
Combat. Sure. Swing 4.
and now you just have that one thing that comes out.
Oh. I'm silly. I wasn't supposed to attack with that.
You would just know it was coming down.
You can't add mana,
Gotcha.
right?
Oh, that's right.
Well, like, there's gotta be another sort of land right there.
I keep forgetting I have Mantucos in my hand. Bestow.
If he chooses to kill them,
Okay.
Good.
because figure it out. Because if this dies, basically you're now forcing them to decide, do I start taking out because you want to get it in damage. It's gonna force it to attack, it's gonna get 2 counters, and it gets a shield. But more importantly, you get to choose the order. Then you may attack.
I'm gonna end up losing this game with you on 2 life. I'm gonna feel really silly.
Give it the shield before.
What's up?
And that's why you don't want to.
Sure.
Are you doing
Not suspicious at all, Vaughn.
So you're gonna take the damage then.
Trigger into your 15.
Now you force the
This is in your graveyard.
Wait, how much damage does that have?
Please sacrifice.
So it's, yeah, it's got a shield and it's got,
Okay, I'll do 4 base.
Sick. Hopefully have a trigger.
And there. Yep, give him another kill. Now I have two.
Yep.
That would have been
I definitely was,
Activate.
Yep.
Pester.
If you didn't do it before,
I'll do 3 of the base.
because again, now you're.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're trying to just push as much damage because you're falling. Here's the problem. Sure. And now you would play that just to put another bottom.
Discard a non-unit. Do you have any?
It won't roots.
Now you have theoretic.
Go ahead.
One.
I get one trigger.
I will.
And this is again because
Ugh.
yeah, keep your opponent guessing. You don't resources.
Make a treasure.
Pretty good.
Take this.
This is again where like it's like
4th base.
no.
Oh,
Nine.
Take another treasure.
5 to base. Then on the attack, we're gonna discard a card.
2 treasures now.
You don't want to attack that's it. I just was wondering if you wanted to mitigate damage because if you don't have something else you can better swing it. That's why I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Pass.
Yeah, discard the
Ooh,
one.
that's
Draw
a
for
good
turn.
one to hit, so you'll hit the first rate and you get
Plus the only heal.
and another two.
Good.
The Misty triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Insects.
Oh, very different ideas of insects. I like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna say 4, 5, 6.
When I think of insect, I think of pillbox.
So many cards.
Right.
11 to base.
I think it's just like a little guy. Tim's over here drawing like a whole grasshopper.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can't activate these abilities anyway. So let's go to combat.
Sure.
No, I was because I was
It's irrelevant.
I mean, it's all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's where I was
That's
like,
what I
that's why
can-
I was like, do you want to
you're
stay out of
right,
here
right,
because then you kind of save yourself for the turn.
What'd you do
Wouldn't,
because?
I'm just, I don't know how it was so happy.
You might have,
Maybe.
but it's again, it's hard to say because then you guys start just like. That's the one bad thing about profile.
I'll let him.
Oh, I
I have a fast
Are we
Oh, yeah.
reader?
just a one.
No, I'm
No shock.
I want to tell him that it's not. I'm saying like.
Bunch of cards in hand.
5.
I get more insects.
Insect time.
What do you call it? Red cards and just play it. Play over there.
I'm out of here.
Guess we.
Ah! Yeah. Pester?
And that's
I have peace of being if I take Jeff down. I was so tired by the end.
I know he mentioned that and he's like, when we talked down, he was there, and then he was like, yeah, I think this just enough to roll. I'm like, oh, no, don't worry, just well, no, well, that's what I kind of told him. I'm like,
He was off the top for like
again,
6
not realizing that. He's like,
No, I didn't text him after. I'm like, dude, look. Like,
yep, well, that's why.
Took me a little while to find the white mana.
Just like, yeah, I think you're broken.
I have 1 mountain in my hand.
I got so in the mix of like, oh yeah, we're moving. They had 7 inch. I'm like, one face like.
You got it.
This is the card that I didn't know about boarding in. Because, like, this card is so mid against you.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think you need it exactly on turn 2, and even then, like, some of my draws don't care.
So like that game.
Like this is what I was how you feel about this.
Okay, did you have a quarter calling in your hand? Okay. I was gonna say because there was definitely a turn cycle where if you did have it, you should have poured for Arboreal Grazer, not Arboreal Grazer, Dryad Arbor, even though you couldn't activate it because of that Curse Totem, because then you could just get like the fucking shit churning.
Right. No, my hand was just like the Dranith with no white mana, a ring, like the Nantukas. It was just like, I see. Yeah, I don't know. The mana in this deck has felt really weird.
Well, to be fair, I got to sinkhole you.
Yeah.
That game, right? It was that game, I believe. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was Pick Your Poison.
You had Pick Your Poison, and then also killed effectively killed my mana dorks.
So like,
Yeah, that's
Control.
I was just like, you know what? I am boarding out. I want to try this Vexing Bauble since I'm on the play, so I'll board out the Summoner's Packs.
so I wildly agree with the Vexing Bauble on the play again because it insulates you against Pick Your Poison.
Yeah.
Because I was actually concerned about that. When we played Saga, my concerns went away because I got to get value off of it. But
Right.
I was about to just not get any value. It
Yeah.
But now you have to win an extra turn to take this one.
was pretty crazy.
And he just, well, he doesn't more. Yeah.
So did he say?
He didn't say anything.
doesn't love
He's not.
you.
No, he's just not responding. He's just done with me.
I mean,
He's just
I
done
don't.
with me.
That's the thing is like I don't know how much of it so far has been like some unlucky draws with like the opening hands and the mana, and how much of it is just like maybe I should just be mulliganing more aggressively.
I think that's almost certainly it. Because like you see people win by top decking Nadu, and they just like win on board, meaning you don't need that many cards.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some gameplay of like mirrors and stuff. So there's nothing faster than the mirror, obviously, because they don't really interact with each other.
Yeah.
So I just seem like mull, and then they always have like the turn for it.
Well, and I had like because I had like the mana dorks and the ring and that kind of stuff, and it was just like you had the exact stuff to turn it off, and then I didn't draw the land, so like that's kind of just bad beats.
I mean, if you drew the land a turn sooner, I would have died.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have died. I would have not gotten a card off a ring,
Right.
which I don't know how that would have affected the game because it went way too far to know. But it would have been very relevant.
Yeah. And it's just like the 2 damage didn't end up coming up, but I did just miss 2 damage because I'm tired.
Well,
That's right. All right, let's go 5 and 8.
yeah.
That's fine.
Well, it did kind of come up because I wouldn't have been able to draw a card with ring at all, let alone the turn I got 2 cards off ring.
Yeah.
You'll see why. This is